Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome to the Custom Adventurist. Alright, so today I'll be comparing the Anker SoundCore Liberty 2 Pros to the Airpods Pro. Okay, so I'll be using the CA scoring method 2.0 to compare these two. Also, if you'd like to enter my giveaway, I'm still doing giveaways every single Saturday. At the moment, I'm just picking the winners because I'm not allowed to send them out personally. So yeah, you can still enter. Okay, just a clarification, neither of these companies are paying for me to do this comparison at all. I'm trying to keep it as unbiased as I possibly can and just give my unbiased thoughts about the products. Alright, getting right into the packaging of the two. They both come in two very different types of boxes. Not only in the size, but also the general approach of the box. The AirPods are a more clean, minimalist look, where the Liberty 2 Pros have a more spec and wow factor in their orientation. They both have images of the headphones on the front. On the left side for the Liberty 2 Pros, they say, recommended by 10 Grammy-winning audio producers. And on the right side, they say, Astria coaxial acoustic architecture. And I have no idea what that means. For the AirPods, they just have Apple logos on their side. For the back, they both have images of the headphones in the case. The SoundCores have specs and other things on the back too. Alright, opening the two. The SoundCores have a magnetic side opening thing, where the AirPods lid just comes off smooth. There's a little clear plastic sheet that says join the audio revolution. The AirPods Pro have a designed by Apple in California insert, getting both of the headphones. Removing those, you get 6 pairs of exchangeable ear tips and 2 extra ear hooks and a charging cable and a manual. For the AirPods, you get 2 pairs of exchangeable ear tips and a charging cable. Not gonna lie, this kind of packaging for the Ankers reminds me a lot of the kind of packaging like the Raycons have. Hopefully these perform better than those though. Alright, getting right into the design of the case. The two cases are pretty different from each other, the AirPods being smaller and covered in a shiny white finish. The SoundCores are quite a bit bigger. They are covered in a matte texture that feels pretty cool. The lids are both very different too. The AirPods have a little latch that takes up 1/3 of the case, where the SoundCores have this fancy sliding latch. It's also really smooth and satisfying. There's a little protruding line that you just push and the whole thing slides. It's also very satisfying because it fits like perfectly. They both have LED indicators on them. The SoundCores have 3 LEDs on the front, where the AirPods have 1 LED. The AirPods use lightning charging cable to charge, where the SoundCores use USB Type-C. But for the SoundCores, they have a little flap over their port. My guess is it helps with the water resistance a bit, but it also makes the whole thing like a full smooth little pebble. They both do have buttons on them for the connectivity. Personally, I would carry either one of these into my pocket. Both have a smooth, rounded design that fits easily in your pocket. Now for the design of the earbuds. They both have two very different designs. The AirPods have a little earbud and then a stem, and they are all white. The SoundCores have a very similar design to the Sony earbuds that I recently reviewed. But these ones sit a bit better in the ear and they don't look quite as goofy. The SoundCores have 6 pairs of extra ear tips, where the AirPods only have 2. The SoundCores also have 2 pairs of extra ear hooks to help them fit better in your ear. For the touch functions, the AirPods have a squeeze pad on the side of their stem. The SoundCores have a little button on the top of the earbud. The AirPods have ear sensors that detect when they are in your ear. The SoundCores don't have any of these ear sensors, so that's kind of a bummer. After wearing the two for long listening periods, for me personally, the AirPods Pro seem to be more comfortable, where the SoundCores cause pretty good earwear. Like for me, after 2 to 3 hours of listening, I could get some major earwear and I had to take them out. Overall, if I had to pick one of the two out of the design for the earbuds, I'd definitely pick the AirPods, mainly due to the ear sensors and a bit sleeker design. Now for the price of the two. The SoundCores coming at $150 US, where the AirPods coming at $250 US. So $100 difference. Now for the audio quality of the two. After listening to the two side by side for a while, this is my conclusion. They both sound really good, but one significantly sounds better than the other. In my opinion, on the settings out of the box, the SoundCores sound significantly better than the AirPods sound. But they take this lead and run with it, because they have their own app that lets you take advantage of a full equalizer. So you can tune your audio to the exact way you want. Where the AirPods, you're just stuck with whatever Apple gives you, which isn't horrible, but isn't quite as great as the SoundCores. When it comes to audio, I'd pick the Liberty 2 Pros over the AirPods Pro. Now for the battery life of the two. The AirPods can get around 5 hours of audio playback with an additional 24 hours of the case. The SoundCores can get around 8 hours of audio playback with an additional 24 hours of the case. Now for the connectivity. I'll be seeing how fast they take to pair and to connect on iOS and both on Android. Alright, we're going to start with the SoundCore Liberty 2 Pros. Okay, well, we'll try those in a minute because they don't want to freaking work. For the AirPods, open the case, hold the button down, press connect, hold the button down, and then you're paired. Press the pairing button. Alright, there we go. Then they pop up. And boom, they're both connected. Alright, now for the pairing speeds, start the SoundCore Liberty 2 Pros. So here we go, ready, get set, go. Alright. The reason they have two ones to pair in the settings is so that you can use them independently from each other. Not sure why some earbuds do that, but they just need to be able to do independently. So that one's the right one, or that one's technically both, and that one's the left one. Because the right one is the main one, I guess. Alright, now for the AirPods, let's see how fast they take to connect. Alright. Alright, here we go. We're going to start with the AirPods. Open the case, hold the button down. There it is right there. Okay. And we're paired. Now for the SoundCores. There they are. We're paired. And boom. Okay. Now we'll be testing the connectivity speeds between the two. Start with the AirPods. Alright, that was very quick. Now for the SoundCores. Alright, we'll try that again. And we're paired. All right. Now for the mic quality. Alright, so these are the SoundCore Liberty 2 Pros in my ear right now, and this is my quality you can expect from them. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope you can still hear my voice pretty accurately through the microphone of these. So this is my quality you can expect from them. I'll also be including the stadium crowd effect noise in the background, so we'll see how they do with that. Just ready, get set, go. Now I have the stadium crowd effect noise in the background. This is my quality you can expect from them. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope you can still hear my voice and everything. You can see all the ruckus. The Airpods Pro, which are going up against, seems to do this very well. You'll have to do a really good job to see with that. Alright, so in my ears right now are the AirPods Pro, and this is my quality you can expect from them. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope they sound pretty good. They should be a step up from the previous generation, and yeah, I will also be including the background noise, and we're going to see how they do with that. Ready, get set, go. Alright, now we have background noise of a stadium, and hopefully it sounds pretty good still, and you can just hear me talking, and yeah, so testing, 1, 2, 3, turn the volume up even more, as high as it can go, and yeah, let's go. Now for the features and cool things. Alright, starting with the SoundCore Liberty 2 Pros. See, they have wireless charging, they have LED indicators on the front, they have automatic pairing, they have ear hooks for them to stay better in your ears, and they have software integration. Go and check that out. So right here you got your software integration. You get an app to download, and there's lots of features that you get. Gotta wait for them to pair. you can go to the equalizer and you can edit every single setting on there pretty much, and then you can have like custom settings, so that's very cool. Then you can also personalize your earphones. So pretty much what this does is it makes it so it plays audio in your ear, and depending on how much you can actually hear, it'll personalize the audio to your ears. So that's pretty cool. You also get the option between the 10 audio producers that endorse these. They all made their own ones. I guess these 3 are coming soon, but they all made the ones that they like that sound the best. And then you can get like all sorts of other settings and ones you can incorporate into it. Also, you have the touch functions where you can just edit them to know exactly what they do. Alright, now for the AirPods Pro, they have wireless charging, they have an LED indicator on the front, they have automatic pairing ear sensors, and they also do have their own software integration. This one's with the actual iOS. It's far superior in the connectivity portion of it, but features I wouldn't say as much. Essentially what you get is you can change the name of the earbuds, you can switch between noise cancellation and ambient mode, and then just off. You can also control some of these settings right here. You can also control some of these settings right here. You can also do ear tip fit test, and also you get iCloud support, so it like pairs it to your Apple ID, and then also you have tracking on it through the Find My app. And yeah, those are pretty much all the features for both of the 2 earbuds. Okay, so this is my personal opinion. Personally, after using these 2 for a week, this is my conclusion. The SoundCores definitely sound better than the AirPods. Let me just make that clear. But their earbud design is way more goofy and sticks out more, and just not as good of a design as the AirPods. The AirPods also look kind of goofy, but not as goofy as these. The SoundCores also don't have ear sensors or any kind of functionality like that, which is kind of a big downside in my opinion. And they don't even have like the ambient mode thing, but they do have an equalizer and their own app. The case is a decent size. It's not massive, but it's not small. I'd probably, if I was picking the 2, they'd probably be similar, but I'd probably pick the AirPods because they have a slightly smaller size. I can fit it easier in my pocket, fit more things in my pocket. But if you're just carrying one thing, you could easily carry the SoundCores. But ultimately, I think the main thing for me is the audio quality is really good. If I'm sitting around the house, I'd probably use these, but I'm like, if I'm going out in like public and stuff, I definitely prefer the AirPods Pro. They just don't look quite as goofy. That's just my opinion. You guys can do whatever you want, but that's my conclusion. And yeah, links are in the description. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you'd like to check these products out, the links will be in the description. And be sure to enter in my giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe, and peace.